We want to get to some breaking news for a moment. Legendary NFL quarterback Tom Brady says he's calling it a career, as in retiring for real this time. In a video posted to social media this morning, Brady says he's not going to change his mind. Take a listen.
Good morning, guys. I'll get to the point right away. I'm retiring for good. I know the process was a pretty big deal last time, so when I woke up this morning, I figured I'd just press record and let you guys know first. So I won't be long-winded. Like, you only get one super emotional retirement essay, and I used mine up last year. So really thank you guys so much, to every single one of you, for supporting me, my family, my friends, my teammates, my competitors. I could go on forever. There's too many. Thank you guys for allowing me to live my absolute dream. I wouldn't change a thing. Love you all.
Brady, who is still aging in reverse, was quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and New England Patriots, winning an unmatched 7 Super Bowl titles. He also retires as the only player with 5 Super Bowl MVPs and the records for most wins, most passes, most completions, most yards, most touchdowns, both in the regular season and the postseason. We call that a GOAT. Joining us now for more on this is NBC Sports' Corey Robinson, host and reporter for NBC Sports. Corey, good to have you. Your reaction, are you surprised? Is this going to really be it? And what do you think of that video there?
I don't know if this is really going to be it. Well, spoiler alert, I'm not Tom Brady. I don't know. But, at the end of the day, Joe, this is we're seeing the eclipse of one of the most basically prolific and legendary athletes of our generation. And, we saw with Serena, we saw with Roger Federer, who, by the way, I think did it the perfect way. Federer did his emotional, retirement video, then did the send-off of the Davis Cup, and it was perfect. So I think, Tom Brady's kind of picking up after that. I think the video is in line with what Federer did, which to me, once again, is like the blue chip standard as far as, how to retire with grace. But I don't know if it's going to last.
And I mean, Brady's team this past season, the Buccaneers won their division but fell short in the playoffs, lost to the Dallas Cowboys in the wild card round. Do you think that contributed to his retirement announcement at all?
I don't think so. The timing, I think, is interesting because it's before the Pro Bowl, before the Super Bowl. And this is generally the time when, the TV, powers that be, figure out who's in the booth. And we know he has that 10-year, $375 million contract at Fox just kind of waiting for him. So I feel like that is interesting. I don't think the playoff run contributed to his decision to retire. I think, when you're that successful, basically the way it works is that, you have to find ways to keep, playing, to keep motivating yourself. You're basically chasing history. You're chasing the ghosts of players who have been long dead, for decades and decades. And in that kind of rare space, only 2 or 3 people, alive can understand that. When LeBron passes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he'll be in the same space as Tom Brady. Serena was there trying to chase Margaret Court. There are only so many people who are chasing, the greats of the greats or beyond greats. And that is a really hard space mentally. I'm sure it's exhausting.
Joe said it,
yeah,
the GOATs.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to repeat what you just said, but slowly. A 10-year, $375 million contract with Fox Sports to be an analyst for them. I mean, do you think that is going to be the main way we see Tom Brady for the next decade? What else do you think is in his future moving forward?
Well, Tom is Mr. Brady is obviously very involved. Well, he has a movie coming out. He was just walking the red carpet, 80 for Brady. He has the Religion of Sports media company. So I mean, I'm sure we're probably going to see it. I think Peyton and Eli Manning kind of set the stage as far as this generation of quarterbacks of what you do post-retirement, which, essentially is, you're an analyst and you be able to have a media company and you're kind of almost ubiquitous, it's like you're omnipresent in the media space. So I assume that would probably, is where he goes, as opposed to kind of the master who retires on a beach somewhere. I don't think that's very Tom Brady.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see much of him on a beach either, except for that video he just posted, where I think he might have been on a beach. All right, Corey Robinson, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.